Day 13 in Stranded Deep. Welcome back to my lovely adorning paradise in the middle of the whatever ocean I'm in. This is Hybridsteel, and today on Stranded Deep I'm going to be starting to build my main home. So I can't remember what I've got in here. This is not good, but it's been about a week since... Oh, put it down, donut. So it's been about a week since I actually bothered to play this last. We got planks in there. Cool. Hold on. We'll put that in there. Cool. So I'm gonna have to go through all my boxes and everything else for like building materials and what else I've got here. So I've got sticks and metal in there. I've got lots of metal in there. I've got sticks in there. I've got all my motor parts in there. Fantastic. Okay, so I did come prepared. Obviously, if you watched my previous video, we basically moved everything from one island to another. I think what I need to do is I need to build a base first. Now, I was in my comment section, some nice person said I was able to hammer out the sides of a porter cabin, which are those like red things. In the UK, we call them porter cabins. I don't know what they're called in America, but if it is any confusion, that's what we call it. And someone said I could hammer the sides out with an axe. I don't know if I need a proper axe or I can just do it with a stone axe. So I'm going to go and try now. At the end of the day, it's all good. This means progress is being made. Oh wow, that's going to take a really long time. Well, I've never done this before, so if we keep going up and down. Oh my god, we actually have to physically pull it out. Okay, we're gonna have to. This is going to come all the way back with us. Okay, we're on shallow ground. That's fine. All right, let's just drag this up on the beach. So, how do I turn this? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. So I actually need to build corrugated floor, and then I've got some corrugated iron. So these are built. These are actually walls. I get it now. Right. Okay. Right. So where do I put all my metal? It's in one of these boxes. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Aha. Cool. Right. Okay. So C. I need to go building. Go floor. Corrugated wall floor. So we need 4 pieces. I have 4 pieces. Okay, and I can't put it down. Is there a reason why I can't put it down here? Oh, okay. That's the reason why. So I need to build a foundation. Okay. Okay, Rimmer. So where's my highest point? So this is my highest point here. It's always good to have a strong foundation. It's what everyone always told. Strong foundation, Daniel-san. Wax on, wax off. There we go. That is the cornerstone of my entire civilization right now. I think we've got one more, so we could probably build corrugated foundation wedge, so I've got 1 piece of corrugated iron left. I don't think I've got any more. Oh, saying that, there's another 2. I've got to go through all my boxes. Hold on. So at some point I will bring my map up. I will bring the map up with me, but there's a couple of ships around I want to go and check out as well. There's one over there, and basically where I came from on the other island, I was actually quite close to one of the bonus ones, so that's something I do need to look into as well. When I say bonus, I think it's a story. It's like I have to go there to do something specific, so I might just go and mull over there and just mess around. But I've got to refer to my cartographer a lot. So yeah, I've got things to do. I'm going to go and explore all the outside of this, pick up whatever I can, like clay and everything else. Obviously, I haven't set up any survival stuff. Don't forget, I'm playing this with mods, so I'm not dying. I'm just enjoying the game. I will set it all up eventually, so if worst comes to worst is I do feel like I can survive then, so I'll have actually stuff to do. But I'm going to go and explore a bit. I need to find some more corrugated iron, and that's going to be quite hard to find for now. So how do I just build a wall on this? Because I've got a wall. I mean, this is the start of my strong base. So wall. This is how we do it, Johnny. And there we go. Now all I've got to do is take apart those 3 containers and bring each piece over individually. There we are then. Alright. So that's the start of my shelter. Doesn't it just look cool? Yeah. So I'm going to go off and explore. I'm going to go off and find some stuff. I'm going to sort out all my chests and everything else. It's just going to be me sorting out. I don't need to show you all of that because I'm going to take my time doing this because I'm a little bit OCD. And then I'm going to take my 6 crates here. I'm going to go island hopping. If I find anything interesting, you never know, you might see that in the next section of the video. Okie dokie, so let's get into this now, shall we? So, back at the base is all good, and basically what I've been doing is I've been spending a lot of time like going around. Like I've been to like 5 or 6 different islands. I'm literally just trying to use up my hammer now because I've got metal hammers. Ah, there we go. Right, okay. Yeah, we're out of... So, what I've been doing is, since I last left you, I have literally just been looking around for corrugated iron. Now, obviously, in the travels of this game, you tend to spend a lot of time sort of exploring and everything else. Plus side to playing with mods is, well, on the plus side of playing with mods is I can spend a lot of time exploring and not having to worry about survival aspects, like keeping myself alive. Because if I can do this, then we're all good, right? So, I've got lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. Loads of stuff. We've got all these boxes to go through. Some of them are empty. I've been stacking up into like random, well, like if I'm going to be honest, it's sort of OCD right now because everything is sort of in a place where I need it to be, which does help. And it just means like I've got containers full of things that are containers. And then I've got containers that are full of other things. Then I've got containers full of wood. Then so I've been spending a lot of time sort of between, like, exploring, just sort of sorting. Unfortunately, and this is, you don't have to play this game like me. I mean, I actually advise not to play the game like me, because if you want the full sort of, you know, if you want that full over the top sort of, yay man, I'm enjoying myself, I'm surviving, I'm doing this, you might want to play this game legit. But for me personally, I like to enjoy myself. I like to explore things a bit more. And I don't know if anybody plays this game like me, but I mean, if you do, then it's all good, isn't it? You know, at the end of the day, it's however you want to play. So, that's an empty one. We need this. So, the reason why I need an empty one is because I've got corrugated iron now that I'm not going to be using for a little while. The main reason why I'm not... Where did I put my hammer? Did I just... Oh, I did. I just ditched my hammer in a box. There we go. We'll take my hammer. Right. So the reason why I needed all this corrugated iron is because this is the start of my base. This is literally ground zero, like where I'm going to be building. My house is going to be sort of like 2 levels high, maybe, with a bit out the front with some crafting stuff on it. It's just at the moment I wanted to get this finished. This was the main sort of... This was the reason why I started playing, and I wanted to build a base on the beach, and I wanted to do other things. So I've been to that island over there. I think I've been to that one over there. I've been to that one over there as well. Each island, though, has got a... So I picked up this survival tip from watching other people play this. But each island has one of these shelters pointing towards this island I'm on now. Apart from this one, obviously, because that's pointing towards where I came from, which is that one over there. Now, I know some of the story missions are... because you can take a photo of the cartographer's map, which I'll pull up on the screen. I'm on that red blobby one right in the middle, and then I know that there are some sort of ones around that I've got the skulls on it. They're story missions, so I know at some point that's where I've got to head. But I want to get this built first, so for the next sort of... I'm going to be sorting out all my boxes and everything else. I'm probably, and I know I might... Yeah, actually, you know what? I probably will do it, maybe. I might use QuickCraft, which is a mod, so I can just build shelves, so I can sort out all this. I might just build a separate storeroom just for all my boxes, and then I've got label makers where I can actually label things up as well. I mean, I've got loads of label makers, loads of them. Look, I've been finding label makers left, right, and centre. So yeah, I have been exploring. I have been various different islands. It's been fun. Don't get me wrong, it's been... Oh no, that's an engine. But yeah, I have enjoyed this. Thankfully, not having to worry about getting eaten by a shark is really handy sometimes. Especially when, like, you got paranoia from, like, games like Raft. And it's like, I don't want to get eaten by another shark. I'm more than happy. But being able to explore this game freely, and actually it's more enjoyable for me because I'm just able to just take my time. I've been doing this for a couple of hours. I've been backwards and forwards between here and there and everywhere else, and it's been quite fun. So the main thing I want to do now is I want to get this sort of going. Now I know I've got to put a door on it. I know I've got to put some storage in it. But yeah, I'm probably going to build like I might build like a soft like storage section to the side, and then just bring all this in, and then hopefully... Actually, well, I've got lots of room here we could build that. Everyone keeps talking about Stranded Deep and being that game that, yeah, oh, it's really good, it's survival. And genuinely, I'm finding it more fun just being able just to go around and just do what I like. Having a life, but I feel, and I don't know if anybody else would feel this as well, and this is just me. I feel that when you're playing a game like a survival game, there should be a mode of just being able to turn off like the survival aspect. So with all the stats, I don't really care about the stats. I just want to play the game and enjoy it. And I genuinely feel that in all survival games there should be that. If you don't want to eat a piece of food every 5 minutes, then that should be an option. You should be able to turn it off in the game, because if you go into your options, like options, right? There's no way to turn all this stuff off, you know. And I think one thing that survival games really should do is give people the option. If you want to play the survival game without having to keep feeding yourself and keep drinking water, and you just want to enjoy the game, kick back and chill, that's me. This is where I like survival games. If you want to play hardcore, I'd play that as well. I'll play something like Valheim. I was playing that pretty much legit. You know, I was cooking my own food, I was finding my own like berries and everything else. It was fine. But then over time, you sort of get bored of doing that because it interrupts you building and genuinely being happy. So for me, this is where I'm happy. I'm a kleptomaniac with a really big problem with wooden boxes, and I built a massive platform for myself to live on, and it's all good. You play these games how you want. If you want to see any more of this series and you want me to like carry on playing, and actually, you know what, in my next video we'll do a bit of exploring. We're gonna go and check out the one of the story mission islands, and that is that way, and then turn right at the island over there, and it's just behind it. As I said, it's on the cartographer's map. I'll just follow the map. But yeah, genuinely quite happy with my horde. I'm enjoying myself, I'm having fun, and it's all good. So thank you very much for coming by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates, and I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel. Until then, I want to say thank you very much for kicking by. I'll see you later. So peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Bye bye for now.